iqembu labantu elisibiza ngokuthi Operation Dudula kanye nenhlangano iPut South Africa First, lezi inhlangano zike zaba sematheni kamuva nje. Kungabe zimayelana nani? Kungabe zinamuphi umthelela empilweni kubantu abadabuka kwamanye amazwe abahlala kuleli?
Dudula is the fastest growing movement in the continent. And with that said, we say
guys, please, whoever see me here, know that we are not safe in South Africa. Please, we must think about going back home. Yeah.
Lesotho, yes, they must go. Nigeria, Zimbabwe,
to be honest, when I'm in Zimbabwe, I'm viewed as someone who's an outsider. So when I'm in South Africa, I'm more at home than when I'm in Zimbabwe.
Abantu bakuleli baziwa kakhulu ngokuthanda ukucula. Bayacula uma bebungaza, uma behlezi emanzini, ngisho kuliwa bayacula. Lapha ise-Hillbrow ngaphandle nje kancane kwasedolobheni laseGoli. Lezi ithombe zathathwa ekupheleni kweminyaka yo-80 nasekuqaleni kweminyaka yo-90. Bathi indawo yase-Hillbrow yayibucwebecwebe iyigugu ledolobha. Yayiziqhayisa kakhulu ngezitolo zokudla eziseduze nomgwaqo. Namabhilidi amade ahlanzekile kanye namahhovisi angabasezingeni elilodwa namanye emhlabeni. Kodwa konke lokho sekuwumlando. Mhla ziyi-18 kuNhlolanja, umkhankaso waziwa nge-Operation Dudula wamashela emgwaqeni yase-Hillbrow. Abanye bebuka umbhikisho besezitezi eziphezulu zebhilidi kanjalo nakumaveranda. I-Operation Dudula ithi ifuna ukukhipha abantu abangafuneki emadolobheni kanye nasemalokishini.
Lesotho, yes, they must go. Nigeria, Zimbabwe, enye incazelo bakhala ngayo, bakhala ngamathuba emisebenzi kubala labo abafuna umsebenzi kanye nalabo asebeyekile ukufuna umsebenzi kuleli, nezibalo zabangasebenzi zibalele emaphesentini angu-46.6.
Baqasha umuntu ngaphandle sinama qualifications skill resources sinazo ukuthi baqasha umuntu ngaphandle for ukuthi basenze ama restaurant, ama driver, ama cleaners sinawo la eSouth Africa. So it's enough.
Baqasha ama-Ethiopia, baqasha uMalawi, baqasha ama-Somalia, baqasha ama-Zimbabwe. So thina ama-South Africa, mina ngihlala kuleli flat but angisebenzi la, kade ngifuna umsebenzi la. Mhlawumbe sengifuna umsebenzi lana more than 5 years. So ngicabanga ukuthi babalekile ukuthi thina sinamalungelo, sinama-rights, sizofuna imali eningi.
Baphephezelisa phezulu ifuleki, inhlangano iDudula Movement yagasela emabhizinisini amakhulu ifuna kuba kuqashwe abantu bakuleli.
Sebazwile nabo ukuthi sifunani la. I-youth yethu has spoken on behalf of i-youth yeDudula ukuthi we are here, we demand 100% South African jobs. And we demand, that's a demand, asisancengi muntu manje. So today sizobapha 7 days, I repeat 7 days, ukuthi bathine indlu yabo. Next time masiza sibuya, sifuna ukuthola la sithi nama-South Africans kuphela.
I'm here from the HR department to represent the manager of this country. We will take the memorandum into consideration. We will look at everything and we will give you guys feedback on that.
Izindawo ezifana eHillbrow, Yeoville, Berea kanye nezinye izindawo ezincane zomtakabane ezakhele idolobha laseGoli ziyikhaya labantu abadabuka kwamanye amazwe. Iningi labo lalibuka lo mbhikisho lithukile.
But to start with South Africa, they don't give foreigners jobs. Even some jobs here were created by some foreigners. Even they were employing the South Africa themselves. So I don't see the reason why they'll be fighting foreigners to go about jobs because they don't give us jobs.
My name is Basil. I'm from Mozambique. I came here 2010 until today I'm here. I got a late, taking responsibility from here. Her name is Elundi Kush. So now the thing that has happened here today, when I see, isn't like is amazing for me because of what we're all is Africa. We're all African. It's a happiness, but we are not just each other, but we are giving education about each other.
Okunye okujwayele ukukhulunywa ngakhona kuyinto esabalele ngabantu bokufika kuleli ukuthi badayisa izidakamizwa.
Sikhathele sizoqosha ama-foreigners, sikhathele ngabantu bangaphandle. Bathengisa ama-drugs,
abanamithetho funza abantwana ngama-drugs yonke into bayadelela ba-disrespective yonke into.
I don't do that. I don't sell drugs. I work. I have my own documents. I'm not a South African woman.
I've come back to Hillbrow. I'm here to meet Usis Nopopi, whom I met last week at the Operation Dudula March. I'd like for her to show us firsthand the problems she says exist in her community as a result of an influx of illegal immigrants.
Lokhu kuyathusa kakhulu sebezenzela umathanda baziphathele izidakamizwa emgwaqeni yase Hillbrow emini kabam.
Yo ama-drugs kakhulu la inner city. Siyakhala ngama-drugs, siyakhala nge-youth. I-youth ikangaka kuma-drugs. And the into ebuhlungu is that we can name and shame abantu bangaphandle basebenzisana ne-system yethu. Basebenzisana nabantu bethu, basebenzisana namaphoyisa ethu. You understand? Makuphuma kuthiwa okay fine ke manje. Akuhambuleni kuyodudulwa, they come nale term yabo abathi it's xenophobia, bathi it's xenophobic. Angenehle akushaywa umuntu, akulwiswa umuntu, kukhulunywa izinto abazibonayo every day.
Usisu Nopopi uthi abokufika kuleli bajwayele ukubabhuqa ngongabikho komthetho kuleli.
There's a term abathanda ukuyisebenzisa which it hurts. Thina kithi ngeke uyithola into eso. Mina nje ngakithi ekhaya kunomthetho kabi mina ngeke uyithola into eso. Then why are you doing it in South Africa? Why? Is it because South Africa ayinamthetho? Is it because into eyiningi mina ekhaya kungcoli kanje. Itown is obviously inner city ngcolile. You will not find this thina ekhaya ngakithi kungcole kanje. You will not find umthetho uwiki kanje amaphoyisa ase South Africa week. Thina ekhaya amaphoyisa khona awekho wiki kanje.
Lana eMzansi icensus ibala abantu. Ukubalwa kwabantu kwenzeka kanye emva kweminyaka eyishumi. Okwakamuva kuyaqhubeka kumanje nokusho ukuthi akekho owazi izibalo eziqondile ngabantu abahlala emadolobheni. Kodwa uSis Nopopi unokwakhe ukuqagela.
It's something that her inner city ingaba na 80% foreigners. Ufuna ngitshela ukuthi bonke labantu banamaphepha 80. Basebenzisana nabantu bethu. How do you take i-ID yomuntu? Maningi ama-challenges abantu abalahlekelwa ama-ID mayefika useshadile. So whatever abantu bangaphandle abayenzayo esingayifuni, let us not shy away from the fact ukuthi bayenza behlangene nabantu bethu.
Emva kwekhefu.
I'll teach you a lesson. I will break your leg now.
I-cutting edge ilunywe indlebe ngombango okhona wendlu. Kusolwa ukuthi abaqashe endlini eRegents Park edolobheni laseGoli bayanqaba ukukhokhela umastende abathi akayena ukudabuka kuleli. Sifike endaweni yesigameko emva ukuthi nje eqe isango ephelezelwa ngamaphoyisa.
Sonke siyazi bayisihajeke izinto abakanami unamaphepha anawo umbuzo manje.
So but singisho ukuthi like wena ubufakazi balokho ukuthi mhlambe uyihijackile unabo na.
Cha nje labantu bangaphandle amelanga nje ukuthi lona sifake imibuzo ngabo ukuthi kanjani. Lento siyenza thina masumphakathi sube vele sansi nje ahlahle ukuthi ayikhulu.
Leni banga today yini?
Nangu yahamba
singisho ukuthi uyavuma ukuhamba noma
cha akavuma ukuhamba lo muntu lo muntu uzolanda izinto zakhe lezo azozisebenza ngazo namhlanje ukuthi ahamba lo muntu ziningi into zakhe ngale muntu uzolanda izinto ukuthi asebenze namhlanje
ngicela ufonele
matha simbulale-ke la ngaphakathi
but nami into engiyisabale ukuthi ugcine kuphuma amagazi
yala manje uyajampa la ujampa kanjani amaphoyisa amtshela and amtshela ukuthi abantu bazokulimaza vele uma ungeza la uyi-1 uyabuya yena futhi kumele simboniseke lento afuna ukuyibona kumele simbonise
asibeni umoya phansi ingazi kuphume idumbu unnecessary
ukuthi bayacasula nabo lathi bangaphandle laba basicabangeli la.
If you don't take your stuff, you must move out in this house. If you are not paying.
Now you're taking the key. Now.
Is that your house? When you want to come and take your stuff, you must ask me.
So I must ask you, who are you?
Who are you?
I'm the one in charge of this house.
Which house?
I'm the one in charge of this house.
Kusenjalo iqaqabana labantu abaningi kubona abantu besifazane lizibiza ngokuthi liyingxenye yomkhankaso iOperation Dudula iqala ukuhlanganyela ngaphandle kwesango.
Wena ucabanga ukuthi ngihlangana uthola bani? I'll teach you a lesson. I will break your leg now.
Spam me again. Spam me again. We are joking. Which leg you go when I phone spam me again.
I'm Kulmiswani, not in the fight now. Who's the police must come in a uniform.
Beserenta kuye ngoba besithi yindlu yakhe. But ndithe xa ndihambela le ndaba lendlu asoye yakhe likho igama lakhe.
Uneminyaka engakho uhlala la?
Mina ndine 5 years.
Mina nimkhuphe nini la?
Simkhupha this year.
Nimkhupha ngamagama athini?
Simkhupha ngomagama ngoba asoyindlu yakhe.
Uyanirentisa ngapha?
Besirenta kuyo.
Senirenta kubani ke ngoku?
Asikarenti ngoku until isazi umnikazi wale but siyile nama leader weDudula sahamba sayofuna amaphephe deeds iowner ayikho ayazi waba iphi.
I'm the one in charge in this house, 33 Bob Street. I've been taking over this house since 12 years now.
Okay.
And fortunately I have a lady who is renting there. The wife is a Nigerian. So I rent to them a 1-bedroom that they've been living there for 2 years now. I went home. When I came back in February, I realized that they take over control of my house. Before I ask what's happening, I see people on numbers come, say they are Dudula operation. They want foreigner to go. They don't want to pay rent to foreigner.
Into esilwayo iCameroon amaphepha awokuthenga indlu
wafumene phi
ngoba thina ama South African kufunwa ID kufunwa yonke lento asikhona ukuthenga indlu yena amaphepha okuba athenga
yena besebenza
ubunyorunyoro ubukhaye home affairs nase deeds.
I got all the papers. If you want the papers, I'll give you all the papers. I've been proving to them every day, every single day. This issue happened is 2 weeks ago. I have proved to them every day. They asked me for a title seat. I told them they must look from this street to the end to the left. For me to have a title seat, meaning that I have finished to pay the bank. Yes, you can't have a title seat if you are not finished to pay the bank. So that's what they are failing to understand.
Awukho umthetho ovimbela abantu bokufika kuba bathenge izindlu kuleli.
Wena mawunguwe wena walapha eSouth Africa uhamba uthi uyofuna indlu awusoze uzahamba kude kudumba inyawo bona bazifumana kanjani izindlu apha bengahlali apha bengaso ngabantu balapha eSouth Africa thina sithi singabalapha sizorenta kubo ngemali ezingaka ugovernment makavuke ajonge ukuthi sihlukumezeka kanjani ngabantu bokuhamba ingoko ke ngoku sidudula nje ukuthi mabahambe.
I feel that the police have taken this matter too lightly because I'm a foreigner. I want the judge to be safe. Who is right here? Let's forget that I know I'm a foreigner, but at least I got a right to be in South Africa. Is it the extension of xenophobia? I don't know.
Emva kokwenza uphenyo olunzulu sisizwa amaphoyisa, kwavela ukuthi uCyril akayena umnikazi wendlu kodwa uqashisa ngendlu ayiqashile naye.
Guys, please, whoever see me here, know that we are not safe in South Africa. Please, we must think about going back home.
Esoweto esikhungweni sabo kufika izakhamuzi zithi zihlalele ovalweni emva kwezinsolo zokuthi zihlangene namalungu eOperation Dudula.
The Dudula thing, because it happens to few weeks back when the Dudula guys came here, and the situation was really bad. They wanted us out of this place, and we were like, where? Personally, I was like, where will I go? Because this is more like my home. When I speak of home, I speak of this place. So I was traumatized. I didn't know what to do, actually. The situation was really bad. People, the Dudula guys were so harsh on us. Honestly, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe, but I don't have any choice. I don't have anywhere to go, if I can say. Because, to be honest now, I don't even know where to go. When you say, get in the bus and go home, I don't even know where to go. What if someone knows I'm from Zim and they attack me and all that? I don't know what they want from us, because from what we hear from the social media, they always say we take their jobs, of which I think that's not true. There's no place like home. So, I mean, like, if it wasn't due to the circumstances back home, I wouldn't be here, probably. So I'm not here because I want to be here.
Abanye bokufika kulesikhungo bathi babonela kuleli njengekhaya kunalapho bedabuka khona eZimbabwe.
To be honest, when I'm in Zimbabwe, I'm viewed as someone who's an outsider. So when I'm in South Africa, I'm more at home than when I'm in Zimbabwe.
It's very important for me to have a document so that it won't cause any trouble for me. I'll be able to do anything without being asked a lot of questions or without being people talking.
Youth by Parame. Fight for your nation, youth. Fight for your nation, youth. Viva South African youth, viva. Viva South African, viva, viva. President.
Commanders money. Commanders money. I'd like to say greeting to everyone, even the new faces we see you. Dudula is the fastest growing movement in the continent. Not only in South Africa. And with that said, we say
Umbona kanjani ukuthi ukudabuka kwamanye amazwe umuntu okuleli noma kufanele siphindele ezinsukwini zakudala zokuphatha oDompas?
That statement is like when people hide behind the word xenophobia. That statement is not fair, because if we are saying you are taking us back into Dompas, who? If we are saying South Africans must carry Dompas, then I'm taking you back. But I'm not taking you back anywhere. We are actually doing what the whole world is doing. When you get to Asia, right now, you must make sure that you are traveling with your passport. Otherwise, they will take you until you can prove who you are. I've been to China. I've been to many countries across the world, including here in Africa. You best make sure that when the law enforcement stops you, you are able to verify who you are. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Is that what you want for South Africa? We want that for South Africa. We need an iron fist for law.
Kugxekwa kakhulu iDudula ngokubheka kakhulu abadayisa emgwaqeni kanye nezisebenzi ezisemazingeni aphansi ezinkampanini ezinkulu bayeke labo abasezikhundleni.
We are going for the low-hanging fruits because we are biting enough for us to chew. We are not government. We don't have the resources to deal with people the way you are asking me to deal with them. So we are saying that time will come. If you remember our first march going to shops, this wasn't the number. It was less than 10% of this number, but we are growing in numbers, which also means we are growing in resources. When we start, we are all contributing 10 rands. That 10 rands can buy us enough money, can get us enough money to get a good lawyer so that we can start talking to these people at that level.
Izinhlangano zomphakathi ezinyakazisa amalungelo abantu bokufika nabafudukayo isiqaphele ukwanda kwesigameko songabekezelelani kwabantu bokufika nabafudukayo kuleli.
with the likes of emergence of right-wing populist anti-immigrant parties like Action SAs and your Patriotic Alliance and African Transformation parties, and also groupings that are coming up like the Operation Dudula, and put South Africa, it will make integration more even difficult, not for actually those who emerge with the democracy after 1994, but even migrants who have lived in these countries for generations and generations, especially those from the neighboring countries.
Ngoko-website United Nations Commissioner for Refugee website, iNingizimu Afrika iyikhaya labafudukayo abango-250,000, kuthi Angola babaleleka phezu kwesigidi abantu abafudukela kuleli yazwe.
South Africa is not one of the largest recipients of actually migrants in the continent. If you look at a country like Kenya that have actually received more than 3 or 4 times South Africa, there is actually cohesion, there is integration, and there is no fight for the little resources. But the problem in South Africa is that in the township where you will find the most vulnerable South Africans, especially in terms of employment, in terms of actual youth employment, in terms of also societal ills, you will also find the migrant. There are no actually regulations in the townships when it comes to actually doing business.
Mungakanani umonakalo odalwa izinkundla zokuxhumana ngokusabalalisa imizwa ongahambisani nabo kufika kuleli. Isibonelo, ilesikhangiso sikhombisa imash esemthethweni ngabantu bokufika sihlanakezelwe saguqulwa.
Previously, it is only a small group in a small area that could actually come together and actually plan things and execute it. But now, with the emergence of social media, the groupings, the Facebooks, and all this, it's now easy actually to mobilize numbers, to mobilize resources in order to go and achieve actually the goal that you want. And with the emergence of social media, the hate rate of the migrant have actually escalated very high.
The message has been received well, hence we've got new people coming in on every day, hence the Put South Africa First hashtag is always trending. We are always trending almost every week, almost every day. And also for the fact that we used to have small accounts with a small number of followings, but now it has reached over 10,000 followers. That should also tell you that people are starting to pay attention and understanding what we are saying here, because at the end of the day, it's going to benefit all of us.
Kuthiwa ama-percent angu-10.5 eziboshwa emajele akuleli abantu abadabuka kwamanye amazwe.
I'm not suggesting that we don't have criminals in South Africa. Yes, we do have crime. However, it is a problem and a huge concern if foreign nationals come to our country to add to our problems. We want people that will be able to contribute in a positive manner and help us grow the economy, not people that will come and steal from us and terrorize citizens of this country, like what we see happening now.
Amaphoyisa akuleli anqabile ukuphawula ngalolu daba, athi ake akhuluma ngalo phambilini. Asegcizelela ukuthi abantu bakuleli abavumelekile ukuzithathela umthetho.